Hi, salam sejahtera everyone. Good afternoon. It's nice to be back here, and I will be emceeing our third session here today on Podium 3. And today we are joined by two speakers. We have Prof. Salman Yusof and Mr. Zul Azri from UNITEN, and they will be explaining cybersecurity at University Tenaga Nasional. So, without wasting any more time, I'd like to invite firstly Mr. Zul for his presentation. Mr. Zul, take the floor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, MC, Mr. Rahul. All right, so Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to everybody. Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you, okay, from the organizer for giving us the opportunity, okay, to give a short briefing about our cybersecurity program at UNITEN. Okay, UNITEN stand for University Tenaga Nasional. Alright, a short briefing about UNITEN. Basically, we have two campus. Okay, our main campus is in Putrajaya, and then we have another campus in Muazzam. Alright, in Putrajaya, basically you can see our campus. If you are exit on Tol Kajang, okay, going to Putrajaya on the left side, okay, you can see our beautiful campus. But today we're not talking about the campus. Okay, we are going to give some short brief about the cybersecurity program in UNITEN. Okay, next. Okay, so basically about our briefing today. Okay, so basically we will introduce our team member, cybersecurity team member in UNITEN, and then I will give some short brief about the program, Cybersecurity Bachelor in Computer Science, majoring in Cybersecurity in UNITEN. And then my friend, Prof. Salman, we continue about the research and innovation in UNITEN, and also the consultancy that we offered in UNITEN. And then we will open, okay, some session, okay, a session for Q&A. Next. Okay, so our team, right, in UNITEN, okay, it's a small team, okay, lead by Associate Professor Dr. Asmida Abu Bakar, and then we have Professor Dr. Salman Yusof, and we also have Professor Dr. Noziana, and Dr. Izani, okay, me myself, all right, Zul Azri bin Ibrahim, and also Mr. Nabil, Mr. Azal Yusof, and also Professor Dr. Yunus Yusof. Next. Okay. So basically the academic program, okay, in 10, right? So we are from College of Computing and Informatics, right? In our main campus, basically we are more focused on the engineering and technology program. Okay, one of the technology program, one of the college in our main campus is the College of Computing and Informatics, right? So basically in CCI, okay, we call it, we have 9 program, right? So we have the 3 program, right? 1 program diploma and 2 program in foundation, all right, for diploma in computer science, okay, and then we have foundation in computer science and foundation in information technology. Okay, this is the basic program for SPM leavers, all right, and then we have the bachelor in computer science, okay, majoring in 3 program, right? Cybersecurity, system networking, and software engineering. And then we have another bachelor in information technology, majoring in visual media, information system, and also graphic. All right. So the focus of today is we will going to talk about the Bachelor of Computer Science in Cybersecurity. All right. Most of the program, okay, that offered in UNITEN are accredited by both MQA and also MBOT. All right. Malaysian Board of Technology. Next. Okay, so the Bachelor of Computer Science majoring in cybersecurity in UNITEN. Okay, basically we are one of the earliest university that offered cybersecurity program in Malaysia. Okay, our program basically will accumulate to up to 3 years, okay, of degree program that prepare the graduate, okay, with deep understanding and hands-on practical skill, okay, with cybersecurity protection, enforcement, and investigation technique. Right, so students also can be developed, right, a deep root graduate, right, that can fully assess an organization system, security architecture, and provide optimal solution. And so we will give student practical experience with real world tool in cybersecurity, right, that require to when they want to do a security assessment, okay, incident response, and also security related investigation. All right. So basically, the focus of our program, all right, when the student is graduate, all right, they will have a career prospect of becoming a cryptographer, forensic expert. All right. Forensic expert means digital forensic expert, information security officer, okay, software security developer, security administrator, security analysis, and also as a penetration tester. All right. Uh, Next. Next. Okay. Basically, the objective of developing the program in cybersecurity, basically, we also want to fulfill the needs of manpower in cybersecurity in Malaysia. Just as advertised in Star, alright, March 2020, basically, we Malaysia are in need of the manpower or the security expert in cybersecurity, right? Because of the increase, okay, user of internet, right, is parallel with the need of cybersecurity workers in Malaysia. Okay, you can see the trend, right? Basically, Malaysia still, right, require a lot of expert, okay, in cybersecurity. Okay, so we are one of the university, we feel responsible, okay, to groom or develop the graduate that have this skill set that become that can become the cybersecurity expert. All right. Still, next, you can see also still the trend, okay, up until 15 February 2021. All right, one of the area, all right, that are required manpower or security, the skill set that is required, right, is also in cybersecurity rules, right? Okay, next. All right, so this is our employers, right? Our graduate employers or our alumni working placement, right? So basically, we have many sector, right? Many sector that can be that can accept our graduate, right? We have a banking sector, right? Oil and gas, technology sector, and also, right, our parent company, the Tenaga Nasional. Okay, and next, and also in UNITEN, also we have many industry collaborators. Okay, like MDEC, Tenaga Nasional, Dell, Petronas, Cisco, Cybersecurity Malaysia. All right, MSTB. Okay, so the under program cybersecurity. Okay, basically we are working with Cybersecurity Malaysia, all right, on developing or integrating, okay, professional certification, okay, into our program. All right. Currently, most of our students, okay, when they graduated, okay, basically they are eligible, okay, to take a professional certificate offered by the Global Ace Cybersecurity Malaysia. All right. Next. Okay. This one on the campus life. Next. Basically, like most of the university in Malaysia, right, we feel that we have an obligation to produce a more holistic graduate, okay, in Malaysia, right. So that's why we are not only focusing on the academics, right, but most of our students also they are required to fulfill some of the scoran, okay, where they need to do some activity, okay, some activity when they are during their studies, okay, so that they are compulsory, okay, to do this activity, okay, for them to graduate. All right. In UNITEN, we have some club, okay, where the student can join. Okay, like the first club is the Pro C club. Okay, the Pro C club basically a club for students who wish to learn more about programming language and also explore some hacking techniques. Okay, some of the activity, okay, when the student join this club, okay, so basically not only they can join the clinics, okay, the programming clinic, all right, they also can do some what we call community services, okay, with the schools, all right, and also they can go to they can join competition, okay, most of the student, okay, basically when they if there any competition regarding programming or security, right? Basically, most of the students that will join the competition will be come from this club, okay, the Pro C club, all right? So you can see, right, the small picture on the right side, okay? So that is our student that win the Cyber Heroes, okay, where they managed to secure a placement, okay, internship placement in China, all right? Next. Next, we have the Esport Club. Okay, Esport Club is still new in Inten. Okay, but because of the what we call seruan, right? Seruan the government. Okay, to promote. Okay, to promote the esport. Okay, in the on the university level. Alright, so basically, most of the students, okay, from this club will be participate with the weekly league that we call, okay, to select the player, alright, that we can send, okay, if there any competition, okay, between university or in the national level, okay. Next. Next. Hello?
So click.
Huh?
Click.
Hello?
Hello,
Next.
can you hear me?
Dr. Sama, next slide.
This one.
Okay, all right. Then, okay, this is the sample of some of the student activity, okay, that is that participate by our student, okay. We have the Cyber Heroes Challenge, okay, hacking competition, all right. Then also some of the what we call cyber hack, all right. Next. Okay, not only on the competition, okay, so our student also are required, okay, are required or can do, okay, some community services, okay, with school, okay, or with the community, okay, in urban area or in with orphanage, okay, so we are allow them, okay, we are encourage this student, okay, to do, okay, this activity with the community. Next. Okay, I think that's all for introduction about the Bachelor of Computer Science in Cybersecurity in UNITEN. All right, on the research and innovation. Okay, research and innovation area. Okay, I will pass to my friend, to my colleague. Okay, Professor Dr. Salman to explain about the research area and innovation. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Zul, for explaining about our cybersecurity program and also the student activities. Now I'm going to take over and we're going to talk about the research at UNITEN as well as our consultancy services that we can offer. Okay, so with respect to research, we are focusing here on the research on cybersecurity. So in general, we can divide the cybersecurity research into 4 categories: energy informatics, cryptography, trust and privacy, security for cyber physical systems, and also application security. Energy informatics refers to an area where computing is used for energy applications. I mean, given UNITEN is a subsidiary of TMB, this is one of our niche area. So with respect to cybersecurity, we do research that are applicable to the use of computing energy sector. We also have risks on cryptography. So these are the fundamental research like cryptography, trust, privacy, and then security for cybersecurity systems. For example, like SCADA, IoT. So these are the emerging sectors where nowadays we have this so-called IT and OT system being merged. And together with that come a number of cybersecurity issues which we are looking at. And SCADA is one of the main component of the power system used by TMB. So we're also focusing on the security of that aspect. And finally, application security, where we explore things like blockchain, digital forensics, and so forth. So I'm going to go through a number of examples of research that we have been doing, just so that the audience can get an idea of what the research activities are at UNITEN. So this research is on the privacy preservation technique for smart metering data. The use of smart meter may have caused a number of privacy concerns among the users, especially in European countries. So one of our research will be to look into this aspect on ensuring that the smart meter data does not infringe of the privacy of customers. Okay. Another research also about the same, concentrating on privacy preservation, but this one is more fundamental in terms of the algorithm for selection of aspects of data that needs to be protected. So this project, next one is on the use of blockchain for privacy preserving data sharing, where if there are parties want to share data and there are parties who like to request for data, this blockchain platform will enable the data owner to give explicit permission to different requesters on what data can be given and what can be shared and to whom. Okay, so the blockchain is used for controlling the permission. Okay, so next project, this on the forensic investigation framework, focusing on the attack on smart grid. So forensic is an area of security where if an incident happens, then we need to be able to investigate. So there are process and procedure that needs to be followed. So the framework developed here is the framework for process and procedure to be followed in the case of cyber attack on power smart grid. Okay. We also have a number of products. For example, like in this case, we have this product called CYDES2021, which is basically a cryptography product for lightweight cryptography. Okay, to be used for devices with low computing power. another product called UNITEN. This will be basis devices that you can just plug into, let's say, SCADA system devices, which are currently transmitting data in plain text without security. So just by plugging in the device will automatically secure the data transfer between two devices in the SCADA system. Another project, crypto on the go. So this is where we have a device. This is also another product where we can automatically establish VPN connection simply by plugging in the device into a computer, for example. Okay, so the device will contain the encryption key required for secure communication, and then it will also perform the necessary configuration so that the computer can securely communicate with the internet through a VPN server configured on the USB. So it makes the VPN communication easier. CTMP, this for AI-enabled threat modeler. So with the use of AI to model security threats. Titan, AI-enabled intelligent management tool. This is also another security application where we embed AI techniques for threat intelligence, security threat intelligence. Okay, so those are some of the research projects we have done. So with respect to consultancy, and these are our areas of expertise: cryptography, privacy and trust, smart grid security, SCADA security, IoT security, blockchain, and also security analytics intelligence. Which, if you look at it, this reflect the sample project that we have presented earlier. Okay, basically, these are our core areas with respect to security. Again, to share some of the past projects that we have done. Again, these are not actual project titles, but these are about the areas. For example, like we have done security assessment for SCADA and also identifying our security requirements for SCADA. We also developed smooth syntax spec for SCADA. We also developed security metric for IC4850 base substation. IC4850 is basically the protocol for substation automation, the standard for substation automation. So with the use of automation, there could be security issues, and the project is about identifying the metrics to evaluate the security of such substation. We also done some guidelines, for example, the ICS security guidelines. We have also done IP encryptor, basically developing a product for encryption, secure monitoring system for VPN, another guideline for smart grid cybersecurity, secure checking application, testing program for cryptographic applications of cryptographic algorithms, and also risk-informed dam system. This related to related to TMB, where we evaluate security of dams and pangan. And with respect to short courses, we are open for any short courses related to the expertise mentioned earlier. So I think I'm done, and I open the session for Q&A. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, Prof. So far we don't have any questions yet. I'm watching over, no questions yet, but we can wait for a while. I say we give like a 1 minute window, maybe.
Okay.
1 or 2 minutes. Yeah. So, Prof, if they want to find out more about UNITEN, is there any website they can go to, or any Google Forms they can fill in?
Website, okay, you can simply go to www.uniten.edu.my.
Okay, and that's the official website, lah, kan?
That's the official website, and then from there, they can go to colleges and look at the academic program offered under our college, which is the College of Computing and Informatics.
I see. Okay, all right.
We have also the Facebook.
Have a Facebook page?
Facebook page and also Instagram.
Instagram. Oh, you got Instagram as well. Okay. This is very up to date. All right. So let's say we don't receive any questions in the next 1 minute or so. Is it okay if I close the session? Or is there anything else that wants to be shared?
Just wait for 1 more minute.
Can, no problem.
I think we have shared the link for our FB in our at the booth.
At the booth. Mr. Zul, do you know which floor the booth is? Maybe you can just voice it out here. Which level?
I think level. Wait.
Tak boleh. Boleh check. Ada masa ni boleh check.
Level 4, right?
Level 4.
University. Dia tak sama.
I'm not sure. I don't handle that part. But
Okay,
it's not too hard to look for the booth lah. I can promise that. Boleh cari ni.
Because when I go to the visual the visual site, I can simply go to exhibitors and then choose our university.
Okay, so it's that simple lah. And I think in the booth there's a lot more information, and I think yeah.
Basically the pamphlet, the poster is there at the booth.
All right.
So visitor can visit our booth. Right. Is there any question also? They can email to us.
In fact, they can do chatting. I think they can check the booth. So one of us should be able to read and reply.
We have provided the email for the contact person. Okay, if there any question, they can email to us.
All right. Okay. So I think we can close it then, because I think if so far no questions. So
okay.
If any questions come in after this, so they should just go to the booth and post it over there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Okay. So can I close, Prof? Mr. Zul?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching this, and thank you, Prof, and thank you, Mr. Zul. It was a very good presentation, and of course we hope to see you in our next event. Mungkin boleh join balik. I'll be here as well. And then so thank you to UNITEN from CYDES, and thank you to the audience for watching. And I would like to close it. Thank you everyone. I'll see you in the next session.
Okay.
Goodbye. Stay safe, everyone.
Thank you.